We must remember Tanzania. It won't be easy for the Madam President there. Even though she's a Muslim, she will need Christian intercessors. I don't know whether Muslims they do intercession. I'm not a Muslim. I can only talk of Christian intercession. She will need a lot of intercession to pull through the next 5 years. I think their term is 5 years. Because I saw a lot of disturbances throughout her reign. A lot of them. And I saw a divided tongue among them. I saw divisions. Halfway through her reign, towards the end of her reign, it won't be easy for her. It might cause a lot of stress and sickness for her. Even at the beginning here, she's not out of the woods as yet. We need a lot of powerful intercession. Because I saw Tanzania being shaken like nobody's business. Do I want it to be shaken? No, I don't want it to be shaken. I'm speaking as a watchman. The duty of a watchman is to speak when you see danger coming. When you see danger coming, like what I was saying about Zimbabwe, that things are being decided this year. As long as it is not that 1 December, we must continue to pray to say, God, may you be the one with your hands who is shaping the next kingdom. Let the one who is in your perfect will be the one who will be chosen to sit by those who are interlocutors who sit on the mountain of politics. So in Tanzania, a lot of wrong things took place because our prophecies were ignored. We spoke prophecies that there are people who are surrounding the Madam President who are giving a wrong advice. I spoke, the messages are there on the internet. I said we must pray for her, even though she's a Muslim. She's the one who is reigning. If she makes wrong decisions, it will affect everyone. How many thousands of people died there? I know they say no one died. It's a lie. People died there. We saw videos of people dying there. Why did people die? Why did they block the internet? Why are they still restricting the flow of information that side? It's because stuff took place, which is embarrassing to reveal to the whole world. But if prophetic messages were heeded and intercessors had risen to pray, that woman, even though she's a Muslim, she was going to make high quality decisions. Are we clear? So we must continue to intercede for her. Because in Tanzania, there are more than 40 million Christians. 40.5 million to 42 million Christians. Actually, Muslims are a minority in Tanzania. So the majority of the people in Tanzania are actually Christians. So it's their duty, it's our duty as intercessors to pray for them. First term, it was relatively peaceful. But the last one, there will be a lot of scrutiny from the international community. And there will be a lot of agitation. There will be a lot of agitation from within Tanzania. Because there is a lot of what? Shaking. There is a lot of what? Shaking. So that's why we need to want to pray throughout next year. We must remember Tanzania in prayer. There is a group of intercessors in Tanzania who are praying up to 10 February next year. But it doesn't mean you must stop praying on the 10th of February. There are shakings that are coming, especially from halfway through. She will be allowed by God to have a certain measure of peace, so that a period of what they call rapprochement in French, or rapprochement, the spelling is rapprochement, where people come together and they try to discuss the way forward with the people on the opposite side. That's how the conditions can be stabilized in that country. But if this voice is ignored, there will be very serious agitation. Now those who will be agitating, they will be knowing that the international community is what? Is now watching. The focus is on what? On Tanzania. And it will affect their economy, it will affect a lot of their things. That's why we need to hold the Madam President. And I pray that God give her wisdom so that she changes some of the people in the inner circle. There are people who are giving a wrong advice. And from what I'm seeing in a vision when I'm praying for Tanzania, some of those people, they survived to the new administration. And they are hawkish in mentality. Their solution is force. So force is not a solution because the rest of the world has got more force than Tanzania, you see. So force has got its own what? Limits. You have to use force, and then you use also what? Wisdom. You use force and to balance it with what? Wisdom. You use force and to balance it with what? Wisdom. If it is force, other countries will force and enter inside to say what's going on, what are you doing? What are you doing? And then you won't be able to reign anymore. When other countries are now interfering and they are making resolutions and saying we are ejecting you from our group, or we are forcing our way, we are sending a delegation to come and see what is going on. You are no longer reigning properly. So there are people with a hawkish mentality who are not peacemakers there, who think that by mighty force you can stop the shakings that are going on. It's not by might nor by power, it is by my spirit, says the Lord. Are we clear? So we must pray for Tanzania, that the Madam President, God grants a wisdom, so that people with a hawkish mentality, you know a hawk, uhelwan, ukons, people with a hawkish mentality who think violence or force is the solution, so that the Madam President will remove them and substitute them with people who are wise men and women. They can be Muslims, they can be Christians. We live in a world where Jesus is not yet ruling fully. But people who are peacemakers, we must pray for the Madam President to populate a government with people who are peacemakers. Isn't it she has already won with 98%? There is no need of violence. It's now a time of building what? Bridges. Reaching out to the people who are defeated, who got 2%. You reach out to them so that they don't disturb your enjoyment with the rest of the 98%. So we have said to the grace. We must remember Tanzania. It won't be easy for the Madam President there. Even though she's a Muslim, she will need Christian intercessors. I don't know whether Muslims they do intercession. I'm not a Muslim. I can only talk of Christian intercession. She will need a lot of intercession to pull through the next 5 years. I think their term is 5 years. Because I saw a lot of disturbances throughout her reign. A lot of them. And I saw a divided tongue among them. I saw divisions. Halfway through her reign, towards the end of her reign, it won't be easy for her. It might cause a lot of stress and sickness for him. Even at the beginning, she's not out of the woods as yet. We need a lot of powerful intercessors.